Jen's Movie Rehab. This is where we assign Jen a movie to watch over the weekend.
Because before I came to Kicks, I had seen very few, if any, movies before.
Very few.
Okay, well, I just didn't watch a whole lot of movies, and so someone would reference a movie, and I just wouldn't have any idea what they were talking about.
Very few.
Okay, thank you, Randy. We get it. So every Friday, I'm assigned a movie. I watch it over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday. I rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I think about it.
Very few.
Okay, so what am I watching this weekend?
So this weekend, since it is Easter weekend, we tried to find an Easter Bunny movie of some sort.
Right, yeah.
And really, they're few and far between. So instead, we decided to assign you Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which unbelievably, she has never seen.
It's still a rabbit movie.
Yeah, so technically it's correct. It's a 1988 American fantasy comedy film, directed by Robert Zemeckis, and combined live action and animation. One of the early films to ever attempt to do this, loosely based on Gary K. Wolfe's novel, Who Censored Roger Rabbit. It stars Bob Hoskins, Christopher Lloyd, Stubby Kaye, and Joanna Cassidy, with Charles Fleischer providing the voice of the title character. It was set in an alternative history, Hollywood, in 1947, where humans and cartoon characters referred to as toons coexist. And it follows Eddie Valiant, who's a private investigator with a grudge against toons, who has to help exonerate the title character who has been framed for murder.
Hence, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, it received critical acclaim for its visuals, humor, writing, performances, and groundbreaking combination of the live action and animation, grossing over $351 million worldwide, becoming the second highest grossing film of 1988 behind Rain Man. And in 2016, it was selected for preservation in the National Film Registry as being historically or aesthetically significant, and it's rated PG, but unless you pay the ridiculous subscription fees that Disney Plus wants you to pay, you'll have to pay $4 to watch it on Prime or Fandango, because you can't watch it for free anywhere.
So is this one you think the kids would like?
Oh yeah, they find it hilarious, I think.
All right, so I'm going to watch.
And most middle-aged adult men will also find it fascinating because of Jessica Rabbit.
Okay.
So there's that.
Got it. So I'm going to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit over the weekend, and then I'll come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
Come on, husbands, gather around with your kids and watch some cartoons.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
Kicks 102.5. Jen's Movie Rehab. This is where we assign Jen a movie to watch over the weekend, because before she came to Kick, she had seen very few, if any, movies.
And so anytime someone would make any kind of movie reference, I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't know what they were talking about.
One of the many things she doesn't get, but that one is specific.
And so I'm being rehabilitated every Friday. I'm assigned a movie. I watch it over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
So over the weekend, we assigned her the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit that she had never hardly even heard of, much less seen.
Yeah, I knew a little bit about it. I knew, like, Jessica Rabbit's line, like, I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah.
But that was, like, one of the most, like, the only things that I knew about this movie going into it. But I watched it with the kiddos this weekend, and I thought it was awesome. I want to say the last, like, 20 minutes or so, I think it got a little bit predictable. I was like, okay, this judge is clearly nefarious. I think he's actually a toon, and he was. I think he's the one that killed the brother, and he did. Spoiler alert. You know, there were a lot of things where I think it's all going to boil down to this guy, and it did. But oh my gosh, the dip was scary. That poor little shoe when it was just squeaking out the judge, and he didn't do anything wrong, and he picks him up and just dips him in there. And I was like, what did he do that for? I thought, I mean, the whole story leading up to it, though, before you really figure everything out, I liked the mystery. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. I liked Roger. I thought he was endearing. And then, of course, you know, Jessica Rabbit. Who's not going to love Jessica Rabbit? So on a scale of 1 to 10, my kids love this movie. They were both insistent. They're like, Mom, you've got to give it a 10. It's so good. And I was like, y'all, I cannot put it on the same level as The Godfather. Like, it's good, but come on. So I'm going to give it a 9. Because I really enjoyed it, but my kids loved it, which makes it even better for me.
I think that's a little biased kid-wise, but
You know, I got to get for the kids, though.
Probably. So if you would have known, though, if you had a more connected past, you would realize all of the references that are especially in the first half hour or so.
It was amazing. When they gave Dumbo peanuts, you know, at the very beginning, and the little nuances like that I loved. And you got to see Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny together, and Betty Boop was in there and things. And I thought it was really cool, all the different cartoons that were referenced.
So we'll have another movie assignment. This time it'll be the animated version of Good Will Hunting for her this coming Friday.
Great. For Jen's Movie Rehab.
And the 4 states #1 for country. Kicks 102.5.